It doesn't matter if an athlete is in or out of season, injury can happen at any time. We spoke with Beacon Orthopedics and Sports Medicine to focus on the sport of baseball and how their baseball throwing program is getting players back on the field. Well, as you know, the baseball season is just about over, but athletes can still get injured. That's why we're at Beacon Orthopedics to talk with Dr. Tim Krimchek and Andrew Habash about what happens when an athlete sustains an injury and how you get them back on the road to recovery. Thank you, gentlemen, both for being here with us. So talk to me a little bit about the injuries you typically see.
Well, in baseball players, unique injuries. Shoulder injuries, elbow are probably the lion's share. Tommy John, which we've all heard of, where you injure the ligament on the inside part of your elbow as a thrower. Shoulder, rotator cuff, labral problems. You can get many injuries in baseball. It's such a long season. Hamstring muscle injuries, back injuries, but the big things we deal with are shoulder and elbow.
And so what is the surgical process in those situations where that's called for? What's that like?
It's all building up their body, their shoulder, their elbow, their back, their core, everything they need to do to get back to play. So baseball injuries, by and large, are not scope back in a week. It's a long process, and it's a long planning process. That's why you need good people in physical therapy taking care of them.
And you're talking about one of the programs that they have here at Beacon Orthopedic, the baseball throwing program, which leads us to Andrew Habash. Andrew, tell us about the program. What's it designed to do?
It's a very unique program we offer here at Beacon, where you get a one-on-one individualized evaluation of your range of motion, functional strength, and your throwing mechanics. And we use what's called a MODIS sleeve, so it's a sleeve you wear in your elbow that has a sensor in the elbow that'll say how much stress is going through that elbow, your arm angle, as well as your arm speed. And we use all that and collect all that data to then individualize your throwing program as well as your maintenance program going forward.
And who are the ideal patients for that?
Anyone can be in the throwing program, anyone from Little League to anyone in the senior men's league. We tailor that program towards what level you're at.
And what times of the year is the program available?
It's available all year round. We do the evaluation in our indoor throwing tunnel, so even when it's cold out, you can come in your off season, and we can work with you in there during that time.
Dr. Krimchek, one last question. How does the experience you've gained here treating athletes apply to the broader community?
Well, you know, we built Beacon Orthopedics, our main hub here in Sharonville, to take care of the professional athlete. But with that in mind, it's translated to the community. We treat all of our patients, or our athletic patients, or active patients, like athletes and pro athletes. For example, they come in here for one-stop shopping. They can come in here for physical therapy, be seen, x-rayed, MRI, surgery, and the same amenities that a professional athlete would get. We brought that to our community, and we're very proud of that.
Oh, that's great. All right, well, gentlemen, thank you both for talking with us today. Now, for more information on Beacon Orthopedics and Sports Medicine's baseball throwing program, visit beaconortho.com or give them a call, 513-530-3020.